Hi, guys. Okay, there it goes. I'm like, why is it so low? Okay, so we are back. We're gonna do MSQ. Hi, welcome everybody to the channel. Damn, it's really hot in here, isn't it? Like I have this thing on, but yeah, it's really hot in here, so it looks like I'm gonna have to take this sweater off. Okay, so I got my light reflective glasses here ready, and audio's good. Our testing's good. Cool. All right. So what we're going to do today is 7 MSQ. So we're gonna switch to Samurai. And then oh yeah, it's gonna be in Solution 9. I was at the gym earlier today. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to go over here. I'm not worried about that viewbot update because normally nobody comes around this channel too much. If they do, they'll chat for a little bit and leave. They usually just watch the VODs. So I'm not really too tripping on the updates for the Twitch. But let's hope it doesn't hurt too many of the other people, the other streamers around. Like I'm so used to like people just dropping by saying hi and then do, because like a lot of people that follow me are like other streamers, so I get it. So everybody's just doing their thing. Okay, so let's go to the Ethernet. We're gonna do MSQ. So let's. Oh, we're going over here. Yeah, see, so these ones are gonna help me when super shiny stuff and explosive things happen in this game. It's super bright sometimes. Oh, hi guys. We're gonna go back to these will be on the VODs channel. I'm gonna put all 7.3 for starting and on the VODs channel. I don't think we should be able to. Oh, look, it's speed. She's back. If you have a moment, Wade, Goad wants to take stock of the current crisis. Oblivion may be lacking the finer details in certain areas, so we'd like you to lend your perspective to the conversation. Sorry to drag you into our meeting, but we need to get a better handle on the threats Alexandria is facing right now. Not at all. Much has happened since the state funeral, and a clearer idea of where things stand would be beneficial for all of us as well. Well, for us as well. First things first then, let's discuss the state of the machine's malfunctions. Every single sector reported instances of Sentry attacking citizens without provocation, and vehicles suddenly becoming unresponsive to controls. And while these malfunctions were resolved fairly quickly, they nevertheless resulted in a considerable number of injuries and deaths. But you haven't heard anything about the new incident since then, right? Wuklama. I can't do her accent, I'm sorry. I wish I was a voice actor, but I can't do that shit. Right. No additional reports have been logged as far as I know. That's the good news. Bad news is I've tried to take control of the soldiers when they started hurting people, but they wouldn't listen to me, even though I have the king's authority. Once things calmed down, I was finally able to make them give up their weapons, but if it happens again, I don't know if they'll ignore me like before. Oh yeah, they fucking turned on everybody, the robots. King's Resolve's authority was the highest there is. Who is this man that can override it with such impunity? It's Calyx. Sorry, I'm like screenshotting all day with this stuff. Like, that's how the other Twitter was like I just don't post it right now because the spoilers. This is all new. I used to post a bunch of the Wade stuff, the Final Fantasy 14 stuff. He lived in the age of the Storm Surge, as I did. Lest you forget, he was known for his advancements in electro technology, and it was he who established preservation for the purpose of furthering his research. The wasting disease which afflicted him, however, was said to leave him scant for years left to live. He must have chosen to undergo conversion into an endless, that he might continue his efforts into the present day. I don't think we're gonna get we're not gonna get the new raids until next week. I think next week we get the new raids, which is pretty decent. I don't know. I'm gonna do the MSQ. We gotta do the MSQ fast though. Why harm people who he was ostensibly trying to help? I do not fully understand Calyx's motivations, only that he appeared incensed with what he saw as mankind's failing. He asserted that the strategy of adapting our species through generational succession was outdated, that evolution now requires us to forsake our bodies of flesh in favor of eternal preservation. We've already seen how he's employed this simulate to convince Alexandrians that the endless conversion is their only hope for survival. Eternal life is assured for the 5,000 who register their neo-regulators. But this is merely one part of Calyx's greater plan. He wants the key to interdimensional fusion. With that relic in his possession, he will draw aether from the reflections and expand his efforts to create endless 1,000-fold. Oh, so that's what he wants to do. If we mean to foil Calyx's schemes, then our only option is to determine where he's hiding and put him down. Which unfortunately is easier said than done. I've been scouring the terminal we found in the depths of Everkeep, but I failed to uncover the slightest trace of his activities. Give me a little more time though. I'm sure I could sniff him out. I'll help ya. While Galoo Jaw and Shale are working on that, I think I'm going to take a look around town. I want to make sure no new problems have cropped up, as well as search for other information that might lead us to Calyx. Count me in. Raha and the others are helping Oblivion patrol the other levels of the keep. So shall we stick to the streets of Solution 9? Sounds like a plan, thanks to you two. I appreciate the company. I have to speak with the citizens administrators about bringing in the Lands Guard. I want our soldiers around to protect those who are moving into Loyola. Alphanon and Alize will be joining me for the meeting, so the three of us can cover that sector as soon as we're done. If I may, I'd like to join Wade's group if you'll have me. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. The more mouths to ask questions, the merrier, as long as you're aware of the dangers. Thank you. I'll do my best not to be a burden. I'm more worried about you, Gyod. Don't do anything stupid. Pish. Piff. You'll change your tune once we get back with the goods on Calyx. Then the drinks are on you. Come on, let's continue this outside. Let's continue this outside. Sphene. Hey, let's see if we could do... She's not here yet. Oh look, there's a spot right here. You think she's gonna be there? Oh, there's a spot right there too. That you think we're gonna get Sphene in our trust? Yeah. We gotta finish that level. We gotta finish leveling up the trust. Look, we're almost there. 99. He's 100. 96. Uringer and Ishtola need so much more. But we're almost there. We almost got the whole trust at 100. You know how long that takes? You know how long that takes? Like, you gotta run those trusts perfect. Sorry, I was off in my own little world. Shall we get started? Are you alright, Geode? Me? I'm well enough, given the circumstances. It was the Queen's fondest wish that her subjects remain shielded from the horrors of death. And so they were for the longest time. Then the moment mortality once again became an unavoidable fact of life, they're greeted with an outbreak of bloody violence. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what happened. Many are bound to give the endless alternative serious consideration. Yeah, because they did that shit on purpose. Well, what they did was he purposely had people slaughtered to show them, like, so they want to become endless. What I cannot forgive is the way Calyx wields fear and misery to manipulate people into making that choice. Yeah, he's a jackass. Not one, not Calyx, nor anyone else should dictate how we cope with the specter of death. As one who lived as an Alexandrian, I wish to put the choices for this country's future back in the hands of its citizens. See, that's Sphene for you. And you think we can handle that responsibility after everything you've seen of us? It is what I've seen that has convinced me you can. I woke 4 centuries later to find our people living and laughing beneath Alexandria's banner. Though surprised and bewildered, I was overjoyed to see it so. You all deserve to be happy. Well then, we'd best not to let you down. No, it's Sphene. Now I suggest we move on as a group. We don't know if or when a battle might find us. Oh, I believe someone came prepared for such an eventuality. Oh, she's what is she? She's a summoner? Is that the grimoire you retrieved from the old castle? She's a white mage, right? Yes, my parents gifted me to me when I was a child. They were adamant that I should learn to protect things important to me. I was fortunate enough to have a tutor in the arcane arts, so I lay claim to a small measure of skill. Oh, Little Wade's in love. Little Wade's in love. If that's the case, it might be better if we split into 2 groups after all. It would certainly be more efficient and information gathering. For information gathering. I guess that makes sense. The 2 of you can take the west side of the recreation. West side. Oh shit. The west side. Sorry, damn. What? He said waist strife? Nah, he said west side. Okay. Alright, of the recreation zone. And then Wade and I will take the east. Oh, we gotta go to the east. Okay. Sorry, I thought he said my name. Alright, very well. We shall end our patrol in the plaza just past True View and await you there. Well, let's do rounds. Pay attention to anyone who looks overwhelmed or overexcited. Hopefully that will earn us a tidbit or 2 we don't know before. Okay, certain duties requiring 1 or more NPCs to accompany you in order to proceed with quest objectives. You must keep them at your side and make your way to the designated location. So as long as they remain in the same area, NPCs accompanying you will remain at the side. It is possible to ride mounts or swim while escorting NPCs. Please note, they will not appear at your side until you dismount or leave the water. You may also speak to NPCs escorting them in conversation. Alright. Wait, why do we have to do this? Didn't we? Like, I thought that was new. We already know this part. So let's go this way. Let's go this way, because Geode wants to go talk to people. I gotta get the new PvP hoodies. Somber citizen. Are the sentries and airwheelers safe to be around now? I just know it's going to happen again. Maybe next time I'll be the one who dies in a horrible accident. I need a neo-regulator. Becoming endless is the only way. Even Queen's Fiend said so. You want to hear my story? Well, I appreciate your offering a sympathetic ear. There's not much to tell. You must know, a good friend of mine died when those machines went crazy. His airwheeler dropped right out of the sky, and he didn't survive the crash. Damn fool wasn't wearing a regulator. I know that's not so strange these days, but he never bothered with one. He was at peace with the idea of dying someday, and I thought I understood what that meant until it happened. They don't want to die. Now that they saw it, they're like, fuck. Ah, the memories. I used to drink here all the time. I'd make sure not to overdo it when I had work the next day, but once we were past the busy season, when the ladies weren't admirable to my company, well, you had to scrape me off the street outside in the morning or afternoon. The worst I ever got was on what should have been the worst day of my life, if I could remember it. I was still wearing a regulator back then. It was the only day where it was also the day I first met Shale. Although I guarantee she's forgotten it completely. Oh, we already did that. He's not like. What has me in such a fine mood, you ask? Well, I've just registered my new regulator. I was leery of becoming nothing but memories at first. But now that I've gotten through with the registration, I've never felt more at ease. Also, once it was done, the regulator displayed the current numbers of the 5,000 slots available. 5,000. Over 3,800 have already been filled. Oh. So if you're still hesitant, you've not much time to make up your mind. Mark my words, friend. When there's only a few slots left, it's going to get very, very ugly. It's going to get very ugly. Wait, a word? I feel like there's a new factor in these stories we've heard. One we hadn't considered during our discussion with everybody in the back room. That fights are likely to break out. Yeah, they're about to riot, bro. The fact that nearly 4,000 people have registered is worthy of its own report. Are you sure there wasn't anything else? That's a point of concern, don't get me wrong, but I think we're actively aware of that. The victim of violence wasn't wearing a regulator. Yes, that's it. The vast majority of residents have always worn regulators. So it's not a detail we normally think about. With the supply of souls cut off, though, more and more people have been going without one. We need to look into the casualties from the recent attacks and check whether or not they were equipped with regulators. Let's ask around the streets over to the east. It was pretty chaotic at the time, and maybe we'll find eyewitnesses who can help us concern if this was a pattern or not. Yeah, he had everybody killed. He had a couple people killed, and then he had everybody watch it. And then he was like, so I got 5,000 regulators for sale. You guys can have them for free if you come register. Like, bro, like, you just like killed those people for no reason to sell your regulators. That's crazy. I like how that looks. That's like old school Final Fantasy 7 one. Hello, how are you today? Please let me know if I could be of service. Citywide casualty data unavailable. Government officials are currently processing reports from all affected zones. Can you narrow it down to the recreation zone then? You must have some estimates on hand. Recalibrating parameters. Injured 87 individuals. Casualties 19 individuals. Casualties equipped with regulators 0. He went after all the people without regulators. Like, it was a targeted attack. You wish to know if people who died in the machine rampage were wearing regulators? I'm sorry, I was assigned to clearing away debris. I didn't see any of the deceased. No bodies were present by the time I arrived, so I assumed the ushers had already done their work. I do remember there being patches of white dust scattered about that were quite a chore to clean up, but nothing else worthy of mentioning. Wait, I think it's time we rejoin Crowley's Fiend. I was half joking with my boast to Shell, but we may have stumbled upon something major. We should share our findings and keep pursuing this avenue of inquiry. Didn't Crow say to meet them in the plaza just outside True View? Let's get going. Let's get going. Yes, I think. But we all know that he targeted everybody. They don't know though. They're investigating for story's sake. Cheapos. It's not supposed to have that though. No, don't end it. But look at the difference in color. You see all the color with the light. Look at the little crowd. Is that Cryle's little minion? Alright, so wait, what happened to the thing? There it goes. That lighting's a little better. Alright. I'm gonna get stuck here for days trying to take pictures of Sphene and shit. Alright, little crowd, let's go. Like, I'll get stuck here for days, just like screenshotting shit like that. Okay. Now it's getting a little cooler in here because I got the fan right here. Okay, so essentially you're saying that people who were killed by malfunctioning machines weren't wearing regulators? No, they were not. Well, the numbers are still tentative and only apply to that one zone. We don't know when they'll stack up against the overall data, but this is definitely more than a coincidence. I think it's safe to say that anyone who had removed the regulator was a priority target. Now that you mention it, the person I was treating for injuries wasn't wearing one either. But why? Why are they being targeted over everyone else? Based on solely the lack of a neo-regulator, we cannot judge if a person has no desire to become endless, or if they simply fail to acquire one of the limited devices. But those who wear no regulator at all, they have clearly rejected the old system by using souls to revive themselves. They have chosen to live their lives in the knowledge that death is an inevitability. The chances that such resolute people would wish to become endless are far lower, I would imagine. Yeah, and so Calyx has chosen those least likely to accept his vision as victims of stoke and panic. Yeah, he's gonna kill them off. If you want to die so bad, go die. There's no need to kill anyone. With the way things were, the people were already fearful enough. You could have found 5,000 willing citizens without all this madness. Yeah, but why not get rid of all the people that are gonna die anyways? He's just gonna get rid of, like, that's that psycho mentality. He's just get rid of them now. You make a good point. Perhaps this sowing of terror is in service to another scheme, and he adds other needs for the lives he's taken. Yeah, he's like charging up more souls, bro. What of the dust we found at various sites? Right, the sanitation worker's story. She saw no bodies, but mentioned piles of white dust. Dust, but no bodies. Now, where have I heard that before? Do you recall when we went to save Aaronville from the sentries in the outskirts? That Usher Malachite told us the same thing. When I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but no one knew what had become of it. That both stories speak of missing remains is suspicious enough, but the shared mention of this dust is too much to ignore. In that case, we should confirm if this substance was presented at the other sites and attempt to ascertain its nature. Following this thread may lead us not only to an explanation for the missing bodies, but also the intent behind Calyx's murderous actions. Rage. Yes, he's rageful. Wade, we need help. I've lost control over the soldiers in the residential area. They might be trying to hurt people again. Oblivion members are on their way now. But are you close enough to join them? I'm there. Damn it. Our new investigation will have to wait. Let's go. Holy fuck.
Stay back! Stay away from me!
Leave him alone.
Oh.
Are you all right?
What happened here?
A sentry walked into my apartment, even though I'd locked the door and everything. I managed to run, but the man who tried to save me...
No weapons, which is to be expected, considering all the sentries were meant to be disarmed.
Yeah.
Yet it was ordered to attack all the same, even if that meant using its bare hands.
I'll leave matters here to you. I'm going to do a sweep of the surrounding area.
I got this, homeboy.
Do you know anyone else in this sector who no longer wears a regulator?
Oh, I don't think I've seen Isadora and her boy with theirs recently.
Oh, shit.
Go to them, quickly!
Jesus. He sent the fucking droids to take out people in the freaking apartment complex. Jesus Christ.
Wayakwe!
I'll be fine. But Isadora's in bad shape. Mother, please.
Oh, man.
Isadora! Oh, thank goodness. She wasn't struck anywhere vital.
I'm sorry. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
It's not your fault.
Everything will be all right. I promise to make your mother better.
Thank you, miss.
See, that's Fiend.
Will she sleep like that forever?
No, not forever. She'll wake soon, I'm sure of it.
That's good to hear. Thank you for saving her.
The promise of tomorrow. The promise of tomorrow. Hello. Sorry. Man, Fiend's boss. You got this, Fiend, right? And this is how Fiend saved the day once again. You gotta write her story. Forgive me, I was reckless. You shouldn't have wasted I shouldn't have had wasted time tending to my wounds as well. Did you see our comrade back there? He stayed behind in the lobby, but I heard the sounds of fighting. Hey, I am sorry. He must have fallen protecting the residents. Oh, we'll get the tacos. Those were the tacos. I wanted to get the tacos. Like, I'm sorry. I will get the tacos. Our comrade. You think he may have been struck down? If he is wounded or worse, I should go to him. Wait, please. It isn't safe and you still need a rest. Would you stay with Milos and watch over Isadora for me? We will tend to your friend. Thank you. Please be careful yourself. Alright, we got Sphene. Dude, what kind of fucking robot is this? Damn, broski. Damn, broski. That's his samurai? What kind of mask is that? Like, what kind of mask is that? Maiden Mask of Striking. That man, this is awful. Isadora is going to be alright then. I am so glad. I've just finished my ministrations here. Ministrations. Our Oblivion comrade was beyond saving, I'm afraid. That brave soul, he gave his life to save another. Yes, he did. He died protecting me. I don't understand why any of this is happening. That sentry was behaving normally like any other, then all of a sudden it tried to kill me. Weapons or no, Calyx commanded them to commit murder. Is it over? We came as soon as Wayawaki. Sent word. Wayaki. Waya. I'm sorry, by the time we arrived, it was already too late. Then Geode could be in trouble too. Once we have this radius locked down, we need to find him. But why? Has something happened? Possibly, we're not sure what, but he stopped responding to our communications. We need to prioritize securing the residential sector, though, at least until we regain control over the sentries. Holy shit. Then we should search for Geode. I agree. Since most of Oblivion members have sworn off regulators and our theory holds true, they could be the prime targets for the next attack. Please do what you can to shepherd the residents to safety, but avoid the sentries at all costs. Our thanks. Here, take these communicators. We've made modifications to them to prevent Calyx from intercepting the signal and have been using them to coordinate movements with allies in the vicinity. Wayaki has one too, so I'll ask her to keep hailing Geode. Good luck and stay safe. Geode said he would sweep the surrounding area, so he shouldn't have ventured too far. Let's get going. Okay, so just because I want to do this real quick. Sirs, you guys have to pay your taxes. To live in the desert, you guys have to pay your taxes. I'm the tax collector. Hey, I'm the tax collector. I said I'm the tax collector here. We're gonna need to clean up. We're gonna need to clean up on I-08. I'm writing all this down. I'm gonna tell my boss. Tell him all what happened here. This is a new PvP ring. I am not farting there. That's just some words that came out the other way. You get it? Talking crap. Oh, no you didn't. You can't be hating on Sphene. Sphene's like super cool. Yes, my job is to hold you out, hold them out until reinforcements come. Why are you fighting him over here? Yeah, buddy, your Super Saiyan ass is going down. Why y'all gotta team up on me? Like, why y'all gotta team up on me? Like, what's up with that? Guys, nobody ever said we were gonna win every match, alright? Like, I don't know where you guys got that from. I don't know who put this in your head. Alright, it looks like they left. Hey Sphene, you wanna take like a walk with me? Like, you wanna walk down the park with me? Like, forget about Ishtola. Like, I'm done with Ishtola. Like, ever since Little Wade met you, he's just infatuated. See? Little Wade is in love. I gotta go to work. Sorry, Sphene, but we'll catch up with this later. Hold on. There's no sign of Geode. Perhaps you should search further to the east. You're searching for somebody. Uh-oh. Those are the sightseeing logs. We gotta collect all of them. I guess we gotta go further east. Alright, Sphene, just wait for me here. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, this is just, that's not my cheerleader. That's my friend's cheerleader. Cryo. Oh, don't tell me I'm starting to get hungry. We're gonna make ribs today. Yeah, because we're gonna take a midday break, right? That's why, like, I'm doing this right now, because we got to do this. Geo, answer me. There's no response. Perhaps you should continue your search further east. Alright, so we're gonna take a midday break right after this, and then I'm gonna go eat. I got some stuff to do in the backyard. It's hot, so it's like I gotta do it when it's hot. And then we're gonna be on Final Fantasy 6 tonight. Yeah, we're doing old school tonight. We're going old school tonight. We're gonna do Final Fantasy 6. I'm gonna be on the PlayStation 5. And then yeah. We're going Super Nintendo. You see no sign of Geode. The neighboring residential radius would be the next logical place to look. Yeah.
This is the only place left. Let them be safe.
Geode, are you there? Answer me, please!
I'm here. Sorry for the long silence. I've been busy.
Oh, you're alive! Thank the gods!
Yes.
Where are you now?
The radius next door. The lobby is secure. I'll scout the second floor. Then I'll join
Holy shit. It's sucking up his soul.
That dust.
Dust? What are you talking about? What's happening?
They're not just collecting souls. They're draining the bodies of corporeal ether.
Oh. Fuck.
The dust that we saw was all that was left of the victims. They must have modified the soul cells. Shit.
Oh fuck, bro.
Damn you! You can't be here! You need to run, now!
Set him up.
A trap!
Dang.
Take care of the others, eh?
That's right, G. That's right. You go out fighting.
No sign of him so far. This way, maybe? Geode!
No way. No way. They fucking killed him.
A shame. I had hoped to leave here with at least one more cell's worth of ether. But seeing how eager you are to interfere, I shall cut this foray short.
It's him.
Calyx.
That's the only time she gets mad. Look at that.
What could you possibly stand to gain from these
pissed.
atrocities?
Ether sufficient to generate 5,000 endless. How would you acquire it?
How would I?
Until I have the key, the reflections are closed to me. Thus do I make do with the sources at hand. 7% of Alexandria's current population will yield the energy to convert 5,000 into endless. With 11%, operations could continue unabated for 800 years. Our bodies are fated to decay sooner or later. These ones refused the gift of eternal life, so
I told you it was
what
gonna be
difference
all.
does it make if I return them to Ethan now?
Yeah, let's just take it, end them now. Yeah, I told you it was gonna be like that.
I will not waste time and resources on meaningless conflict. This unit cannot offer you worthwhile resistance. Instead, I pose a question. Would you hand over the key if I promise to halt my harvest?
I'll halt your harvest by defeating you. Yeah.
It was foolish of me to even ask. I return to my work then. There is much to do if I must take the key by force.
The Aether. The Aether. Fuck. The pile of dust, these ashes, and the soul cell he left behind. What was his twisted way of returning gold to us? Was that Geode? Damn you, Calyx. Damn you and your careless cruelty. Damn, he was our friend. Even so, some might say every death was justified if it meant 5,000 endless could continue their immortal lives. And if a reflection's stolen Aether allowed for many more endless, why? That too would be a noble sacrifice for the greater good. Who could think that? Not I. Certainly not I. We only know too well there is not noble in this sacrifice. We have to stop him. We have to find Calyx and put an end to this madness as soon as possible. And under no circumstances can we let that key fall into his possession, Wade. It falls to us. We will thwart his plans here in Alexandria before he can terrorize innocents and reflections elsewhere. So the ultimate, the big bad in this one is fucking the consciousness of some little sociopathic nerd. And his robots. And his doom bots. As you can see, this is like how it is in real life. Alright. Let's break up this with a little bit of PvP. What the? You guys see that? What the fuck was that? It's this guy? I can't unsee that. I can't unsee that. Damn, he got the heels on. Jesus Christ, what the fuck just happened? Get him, save him. Don't trip, we got this, homeboy. Watch, I'm about to limit on these motherfuckers, homeboy. They don't even know what's coming right now. Now handle the rest, guys. Sacrifice myself to take out their tank. Tank versus tank. Stop the crystal, guys. Jesus Christ, we had that shit. Thank you. Palm syrup? Oh, I should definitely like cover that chat. Hey bro, I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. Never gonna give up. Hana chai. Hana chai. Where is my squad? Where's the rest of them, guys? Like, where are you guys? There you are. Just stop it. Just stop the crystal and I'll be right there. Stop the crystal, I'll be right there. I got a ton of life. Sorry, how to try. Oh, you better get that motherfucker, and then we're done. There. There. Dang. Dang. Imagine we got 6 kills as well. Like, that's horrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not giving you a comp. He's waiting for his fine. Oh my god. I'm not giving him a comp. I'm not giving him a comp for sticking his butt in my face. I don't want to play with Nino no more. Neo. Why you queue me up with Neo? Like, bro. Yeah, I'm wearing these because these, like, you see how Final Fantasy, how bright that shit's in my face? I be going blind sometimes. My eyes. Hey, how are you? We're doing the storyline, and we got like the guys like taking over robots and having people killed. How are you? But I want to get my my futuristic clothes. There's more clothes to get this season. Utah. Get him. Oh, they do? Thank you. Yeah, because, like, look at all the flashy lights right here. And that's when I toned it down. If you have, like, the full fucking effects on it, like, oh. Well, yeah, move the ball. Look at them. They're not even moving the ball. They don't know how to play. So we're going to lose because those guys are like letting the ball get pushed back. Yeah, there we go. Move the ball. Move the ball. Stay away from there. Just move the ball. Move the ball. Move the ball. Move the ball. Is it busy today? There we go, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna get a full hit right now. They're regrouping. Oh yeah, you did. Thank you. Dang! Somebody limited. Somebody used that limit. That was crazy. We barely lost that one. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. We barely lost that. Okay, so let's go. So we're doing a little bit of the storyline. We're going to do a little bit more of the quest line real quick. And then we're going to call for a midday break. Today we're actually going to take a midday break because girlfriend, hi, baby's at work. So we'll be back on after I make dinner and go do the backyard stuff. We should return to the back room. Shell and the others need to know what happened. I'll ask Wayaki to meet us there as well. So they've been like corrupting the robots to kill the people that don't want to use the regulators. See? Her boyfriend just got killed. They turn them into energy. That's the energy. That's the people they kill.
Our dear Geode. The soldiers. If only I'd been able to control them.
That ain't your fault, man.
This isn't your fault, Golulja. The blame lies with Calyx, and with him alone. It's all so senseless. Why force his plans upon us when we're already happy, living our lives? What does he even think life is? I'll never forgive Calyx for doing this.
Yeah, me neither.
Or myself for being powerless to stop him.
Chloe's good. She's taking a nap.
Wait, where are you going? To clear my head. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
Stay here and get some rest. I'll make sure nostalgia stays out of trouble.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did. You do look good in your glasses. You do look good in your glasses.
Things would have been far worse if you and Geode hadn't rushed in there. Many people are still alive because of you. And after adding what you discovered to the leads we've dug up, I'm hopeful we can determine where Calyx is hiding. But not right now. We need time before we can move on. Just a little time.
Oh, Geode.
Another comrade gone. Some days it's almost more than I can bear. I have two more. I have lunch 2 more hours. Maybe still be on here. Maybe. No, I'm gonna take a break in a little bit. I'm gonna get off right now, and then I'm gonna go. I gotta do the stuff in the back and make the food. But you say you got an hour lunch, right? So maybe. But if anyways, you can call me. You see me right there. You know? He was an older brother. Shale knew him longer though, and is surely taking it the hardest. That's on top of what? Oh, do you think you could check on her? How's she doing? She's like to put a brave face on. It's me or my sister. Oh, no, half hour? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, just call me because I'll probably be making our food, our dinner. I'll probably be making our dinner. Okay. We gotta unlock the new dungeon, and I think give Chloe a hug. Yes, and tell her I love her. Yes, I will totally make sure Chloe has a hug. Oh yeah, this is the one. So this is also right here. This is also for the new Alliance raid as well. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop. All right, I love you too, baby. We're gonna get out of here. I got a couple things to take care of right now, so we will. Let's see. We might just raid out. Let's just raid out real quick. Let's see who's on. Well, we'll just raid out to somebody not random. We're just gonna raid out to somebody small and random and try to build them up. So that's what we're gonna do from now on. All right, we're gonna raid to the smallest channel. We're gonna raid to the smallest channel and help build somebody up. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.